Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So a new beer for the channel today, I think anyway. Not that one. That one. Oh, yeah. So from Taste Difference, Sainsbury's Taste Difference, my old workplace of 5 years. When I left gardening, when I went back into gardening, chocolate and orange stouts made by Hall and Woodhouse, better known as Badger Beers. ABV of 5% for this one. Zesty orange, roasted chocolate, dark malts is what it says on the front. Brewed and bottled by Hall and Woodhouse, Dorset, England. Been to the brewery, amazing brewery. If you ever get the chance, go. Over in Blandford. The origin is Blandford Forum in Dorset. Style is a stout. Taste is dark chocolate and zesty orange notes. This stout combines the finest roasted chocolate and crystal malts with subtle notes of dark chocolate and orange. The dark malts deliver a full-bodied stout that is perfectly balanced with chocolate and orange notes to give a smooth, lasting mouthfeel for that perfect, indulgent winter drink. A great pairing with steamed chocolate pudding or vanilla torte. 5%, and like I say, absolutely love this brewery. I think they're probably the best modern traditional brewery in the UK. Or certainly in the top three. The Titanic and St. Peter's. And all three still doing what they do without compromising and without dropping their quality. So here we go. £1.95 a bottle, or 4 for £7 on the deal. You probably will need the nectar. I'm sure you need the nectar card. Whatever you feel about using nectar cards. So there we go. So even from literally 18 inches away, I can smell the chocolate straight away. It's a dark pour, neon black pour with an off-white head, like a creamy beige head to be fair. One finger deep. And again, chocolate. A touch of orange on the nose. But I sound like one of these Papa Bear reviewers. Yeah. Okay, now, where's the tangents? Do apologise. Yeah. Normal service will return. But anyway, let's dive in. It's that time of night. I'm in the no messing about mode. Getting the beer, getting the thing done, and getting on with it. I've gone off on a tangent already there by explaining things. Yeah, definitely getting a nice whiff of chocolate, but also that touch of orange. A touch of orange, eh? Ooh. Can I have a touch of orange, please? Yeah, you can, ducky. Let's not go down that road. Yeah. Starts off chocolate. It folds into what you would class as dark chocolate. You know, it's there, and I wouldn't say it's subtle. It's certainly there in a good bit, but then the dark chocolate envelopes that flavour and hits home. The orange is a little bit hit and miss at the moment. Gotta be honest. Oh, and there the orange slips in. Got to be careful what you say on a beer review. You know, it can sound wrong, and my subconscious knows that I'm doing it. It's like you say something like, "There's the old raggy there that says things that really doesn't care what he says, and just does it for bedevilment." And you know, the 20-year-old version of me was horrendous. Yeah. I could just smile. I could look at someone and smile and give a grin, and they're like, "What you done?" Really, really panic people. I need to bring him back, yeah. For mind games, it's king to have that edge on people because you worry people. And they respect the fact that you've got them. Oh, so whereas the chocolates is quite powerful in the beginning, once the air gets to the beer rather, the orange element opens up and pushes through, as it were. And I'm going to get myself into serious trouble if I say anything else down that road. So I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not. I'm going to be a good boy and not go down that road. I can think of all sorts of adult connotations that we don't want to hear on a beer review. No, we do not. Even though it is, if you're drinking beer, you should be over 18 anyway. And if you're watching beer reviews, technically you should be over 18, because why are you watching beer reviews? Unless that person's, interesting, I suppose, or funny. Or you're using it to have a go at, your mate, who knows. But in essence, anyway, it's tasting good. £1.95 a bottle. 4 for £7 on the bottles. I know a lot of people complain about 4 for £7, but as somebody who works and certainly is in contact with lots of breweries, not as much as it used to be back in COVID, just after COVID, the breweries, they were all clamouring to get in contact with Raggy's beer reviews. And these days, it literally, no one's interested. That's up to them, obviously. It is what it is. I, can't force people to do anything with you. However, those that do, I will. Those that don't, I'll reciprocate back to them. What if they're not interested in me, I'm not going to be the same that way either. Certainly on the local version of things. Obviously, further afield, it's very difficult anyway because they're not near me. But as I go away for this weekend that we're going away on, there are breweries and micro pubs that are on the agenda. Whether I get to them all, I pray I get to them all. And, even if we have half a beer in one and I take videos, the videos are more powerful than you think. And that social media presence, whereas I'm not great at promoting my channel, certainly on Facebook, like others do. And I know others do, and I've seen it, and I've seen how powerful, if you promote your channel in the right way, you can win on a scale that's unbelievable. And I praise friends of mine that do, because they're winning, in life. But then again, there's also so much that there's a barrier that I'm not crossing. I like what I do, but I also like my privacy as well. And then also, if you open yourself up to the public too much, there's a chance that if you have any demons out there, that they'll come biting, or people will pick fault. You look at celebrities, Jesus Christ, they get absolutely slaughtered. And I look at YouTubers, and some of them that are really good YouTubers come across as nice people. Although I've met some of them when they're in their workplace scenario, and they're not quite the all nicey that they come across on channels. Yes, I've seen that at Alton Towers. Aye. But nonetheless, here we go. So, orange, much more at the front now. Oh, I am going to save some of this for the wife so she can taste it, see what she thinks. Although not too much. But, you know, see if she likes it. 'Cause if she likes it, it's worth buying, especially at £1.95. So it delivers on every element that it said on the bottle. It delivered. And I was slightly concerned when it said notes. But those notes are good notes. You know, there's a good strength to those notes. Sometimes with notes on beer, a brewery will say, oh, there's notes of blah-de-blah and blah-de-blah. And you're like, what are these frigging notes? I can't even taste any of it. And that is always a worry when a brewery says notes. But with this, it absolutely delivers. And that's all you want from a beer. Brewed by Hall and Woodhouse, you know, they really don't know me, Badger Beers. And they don't respond on social media to me in any way, shape or form. Never have done. It's funny how some breweries do and some breweries don't. Maybe it's a social media, I don't know. But regardless, I absolutely love it. This is another one of their amazing beers. Out of 5, a good 4.5 out of 5. Yep, a decent score. Would I drink it again? Absolutely. And for the price, you know, let's not mistake that a good beer is a good beer. But a good beer is a good beer only as long as it stays below a certain price that people can afford to pay for. When a beer starts getting ridiculously expensive, then that beer becomes less of value for money. And then you think, yeah, but I'd rather have that beer because I'm paying like £2 less a pint. Something to remember. So yeah, would I drink it again? Absolutely. And 4.5 out of 5. Thank you for watching. See you soon.